Hello guys, it's new season time, so let's get into it. Let's cue that intro. Oh no, and welcome back to the Malaga career mode. It's me, Dan, back again, and today we are doing some transfers. So yeah, we are in the second season now. We wanted to get through that first season in La Liga Smart Bank, the second Spanish league, and as quickly as possible, so then we can get promoted. And we have done that. So now the job for this season is to obviously try and, well, actually I'll show you. The job for this season is to finish in the Champions League, and fingers crossed we will do that with the signings and stuff like that, and obviously reach the quarterfinal of the Copa de España. If we can win the Copa del Rey as well, that would be great. To be honest, if we can win the league, that would be great as well. So there's the objectives. I'll quickly go through them in a second, but just before we start, I just want to say thank you guys for the recent likes and comments recently, and I just want to say thank you to all new subscribers for subscribing, so thank you guys for that as well. And if you ain't yet hit the subscribe button, please hit that subscribe button, as it does really help, and don't forget to like the video as well. So thank you guys for that. So yeah, what did we do last season? Yeah, pretty much we went through the season pretty quickly, 3 episodes in, and 3 episodes, 6 episodes. Yeah, we done like the first season in 3 episodes, which I know we could have dragged it out a bit longer, but you know, we haven't got so long till FIFA. I was going to say FIFA 24. We haven't got so long till FIFA 20. EAFC 24. There we go. I will say it properly. So, yeah, we are, you know, trying to get this career mode in that time gap, and I think we've still got a couple of weeks left anyway. So, right. So, looking at the first team, then I've looked at the first team, and it looks pretty. It looks pretty okay. I think Almeida's will stay. I think Vitinha will stay. I think Fagioli will stay. I think Malario might be a question mark because we need to, if you didn't see, we need to sign 3 players under the age of 20. So we're going to try and do that this season. And obviously we've got to get a youth development, which we'll get into as well. Brand exposure, we've got to get 5, we've got to win 5 home games without a defeat, which is hopefully good. And we've got to sign 2 Spanish players as well. So we should be able to do that. And we've somehow got to increase the club's worth by you know, winning and so forth and so forth. But excuse me. So let's get into the transfers. So I've looked at the team, and I think whole new defense. I'm not too sure on Miranda. I think we'll keep Miranda for now, but I think new goalkeeper, 2 new centre backs, a right back, and we're gonna do a CDM and a right wing, just in case. And then we might do Malero as well because of the under the age of 20 signing. So let's go over to the signings and show you what I've bought, basically what I've got. So goalkeeper, I thought let's just go with Gregor Kobel. I know he's got the leadership role, but I think we might give that to our new CDM, which is Tonali, which we'll get on in a second. So yeah, goalkeeper, I just thought go Kobel. You know, I know we're gonna get a goalkeeper, but I looked at his release clause and he's got 90 million. So, and their asking price is 99 million. So, yeah, I think we'll definitely do that. So, yeah, we're gonna get Kobel on the cheap. So that's pretty well. It's not on the cheap, but you know, it's a sign-in just for good for us. And then centre backs, I've gone with Pau Torres because obviously he's Pau Torres, obviously new player for Aston Villa in real life, and in this career mode it is Atletico Madrid. But yeah, I just thought we'll sign him just because he's Spanish, and he'll go to one of the 2 ratings. Saliba, again another centre back I probably signed again, but again I think I do believe he's only got 12 months left on his contract. That's why I've picked him. And then I don't normally go for Koundé, but obviously in this squad update, he is a right back, and he's probably going to be our best defender. And I thought, let's just bring him in. I've never signed him, so why not bring him in? He could be our right back. And then again in midfield, we've had that like Italian midfield, and that's what I'm going to try and go with as well. Yeah, so gone with Italian midfield. So Sandro Tonali makes sense, obviously at Newcastle now, and he's, to be honest, he's played pretty. He played pretty well for Newcastle at the weekend, so that wasn't too bad. And then we got Alejandro Balde as well. Again, just a underrated player. 19, he looks pretty good. And then this Florian Wirtz, I wasn't thinking about getting him because of Malero, but I think if he counts towards the under the age of 20, then we won't sign him, but we'll see. Another player who I was thinking about was Nico Williams, just to back up, bring into that second team, because obviously we are making second team transfers as well. We are thinking about doing Moretti because obviously he's under the age of 19. He'll go into that second team as well. I think, who's pretty good. And then again, Federico Chiesa, I just thought he might upgrade the first team as well. So I think he might replace Luis Enrique. And then I'm not too sure whether or not, I don't know. I mean, how old is Luis Enrique? He's only 82 overall, but we could keep him, I think. Where is he? He is Luis Enrique. He's 22, so we could keep him and then maybe not sign. Maybe not sign. What's his name? Maybe not sign. Where are we going? We're going to transfers. Yeah, maybe not sign. Who was I thinking of? Maybe not sign Nico Williams and then. But I think we need. No, we don't need Nico Williams because if we sign Balde, he'll be the second. He'll be the second Spanish player, won't he? Because Pau Torres. Yeah, so we might not have to sign Nico Williams actually. We'll leave it for now. But another player who I was looking at was Tommaso Baldanzi as well, just to upgrade the second team cam. Because that Suter, is it Suter guy? Not Suter guy, but is it Suter? Sucic, sorry. He's only 77, so I thought we can bring him in. I think he will be like a 78, 79, something like that. If he's an 80, that's even better. So yeah, let's go into the transfers. Let's do them. So we are going to do his release clause. So let's get Coble in, and then we will sell Andrew because obviously we don't need him. And hopefully we might get some good money for him as well. I've got to do some contracts as well because obviously last season we only signed some players on 1-year deals. So obviously we need to do something about that. So fingers crossed we will do that. So that's the main first one in. He is replacing Andrew, and then obviously Biandir is going into the second team. So yeah, great goalkeeper coming in. Probably overpaid for him, but obviously we'll get him in, and he'll go there. Right, next one is Pau Torres. His release clause is 105 million, but we might be able to get him for cheaper than that. It did say 62 million there, so let's try that. Let's go. Well, actually, let's go 55 first. They want 73. Let's counter and let's go 63. Nope. Let's go 65 then. They might accept that. 67. You know what? Let's do that and let's get them in. Right. So Pau Torres, welcome to the team. This might be a long episode, guys, so be with me. But obviously, we are signing all these players on day one, like we normally do. Apparently, we can't do this in the new game. Apparently, it takes a couple of days to make some transfers. So that's going to be pretty cool. So then we can't sign a whole team in one day. But if we can put offers in and then the next couple of days they reply, I mean that's not too bad if they've changed that. But Yeah, there we go. So Pau Torres, you'll be coming in for TheCbaGamer. So yeah, we are going to be trading in Pacho here as well because obviously I don't think we need him. Although we could lend him out on loan. No, let's put him in because we won't use him. And let's put in a cheeky offer of 45 million because he's only got 12 months left on his contract, Saliba. So let's bring him in and fingers crossed he will get there. Right, so obviously right back as well. I'm not too sure whether to sell Wrench or keep him because obviously we will be getting a new left back. Obviously we're getting Balde, but if we can get some money for João Mario or Wrench, that wouldn't be too bad. But I might loan out Wrench because if he gets better overall than João Mario at the end of the season, then obviously we'll swap them round and then sell João Mario. So there we go. Saliba, yeah, we overpaid there by quite a lot. So there we go. Kunde, he's going to cost an arm and a leg. So let's get him in as well. Let's go. Let's start off with 75 million just to start off with. They want 107. I'm not paying that. Even though we do have the money, because obviously we'll do that. So let's start off with 85. 107. They are sticking to that price tag. Let's try 95 then. They might accept 95. 95, 101. You know what? Let's just accept it. It's 6 million. We got it down just a bit, but you know we obviously are going to pay that much for Kunde, and hopefully, fingers crossed, you know we'll get these players in, and it should be all right. I don't know why I've woken up like with a tickly kind of cough. I have so. Hopefully, I won't be all like this all week, but well, I'm going to try and record some videos today, and I'm going to do some other videos today as well. But yeah, it's a bit annoying that we've picked up a little bit of a well, it's not a sore throat. I just got maybe I just need a drink. I don't know. Right. Anyway, let's put Kunde and Saliba in because I forgot to do that. So there we go. Save changes to that. Let's bring in Tonali. So we will be swapping. We will be getting rid of Joris Shotard for him because why not? And let's just put 60 million on top. Let's do 64. They should accept that. Yeah, there we go. Let's bring him in. Tonali, welcome to the team. Hopefully, I've got enough money for all this. If I don't, then there will be question marks. But yeah, let's see. Right, obviously he will be crucial. 5 years, yeah, that's fine. Disregard release clause, yep, remove, submit. And there we go. Right, welcome to the team Malaga. Tonali to Malaga. Yeah, we I was going to say, we are adding up quite a few Italians in this team, aren't we? I've noticed that because we're going to sign Moretti and obviously what's his name, Baldanzi as well. So we're gonna have and Chiesa as well. Yeah, we're gonna sign quite a few players. Right, Balde, in you come. You know what? I might actually do that. Do you know what? I think I will, and then I'll put an extra 10 million on. No, they don't want Wrench. Okay, that's fine. So let's do 35 million. They should accept that. 37, that's fine as well. So let's get them in. Spalde is going to be one of our players. So he does want rotation, so that's good. 5 years is good as well. Disregard release clause, even though he's done that. I just realised he signed for Brighton as well. Let's do 40,000. Will he accept that? Yeah, there we go. 40,000 for Balde. So in you come. Right. So now, who have we got left? We've got quite a few players left, haven't we? Got Verts, obviously. We need to do right. So that's 1 of 3. So that's not too bad. Let's get Chiesa in next because that's the next player who I am looking at, and we will be doing a player swap. Let's do Jeffinho plus. How much is he worth? 20 million. So let's do Jeffinho plus 50 million. They do want Jeffinho, which is good. Let's do 64. 69. Let's do 65. Yep, there we go. So in you come, Jeffinho. So we are spending the money this episode, but obviously, fingers crossed, we'll be okay. Just hope that obviously we've got some money left for next season, because obviously we are doing another season, and I expect we will have to sign 3 players under the age of 20 next season. I hope we don't, but I've got a funny feeling we will. Right, so let's do 70,000. Will he accept that? 77,000, which is fine. Remove bonus, submit offer. He wants 82, which is fine as well. So there we go. So Enrique will be going into the second team. Luis Enrique, that is, unless what's his name comes in and wants a better offer. Again, probably could have got him for. Yeah, so Chiesa's going there. So we're gonna be changing Chiesa to a right wing. So there we go. Right, so let's get the next 2 in. Let's get Moretti in. No, we won't do that. Let's just pay him whatever we need. Is there any midfielders? No, I want to do Sucic for that Baldanzi guy. We've got Luis Enrique, Nonto, Alvarez. We could do Alvarez. Do they want Alvarez? And probably 30 million. They don't want Alvarez, but they do want 41. But we will go with 35.5. And they should accept that. Oh, let's just do 36. That's fine. Right, so let's get Moretti in. Rotation, that's good. As he's only 19. Yeah, so I'm hoping that Tommaso guy counts towards the underage of 20. Not Tommaso. Baldanzi, I think his name is. Is it Baldanzi? I think hopefully he counts towards the under age of 20 signings. But you never know. You never know. So yeah, we are picking up pretty much the Italian midfield now. So there we go. Right, so that's fine. And then, yeah, Baldanzi, that's the next one we need to do. And then if we need to sign one more player, we'll try Verts, because I know Verts sometimes works. But if we do sign Verts, then obviously we will have to change what's his name as well. Right, so they 20, 30. Let's do 30 plus Lucic. Oh, yeah, there we go. Probably overpaid for him, but you know, we just wanted to get a better player in. So squad roll, rotation. That's good. 3 years. Let's go 4. Tommaso Baldanzi. So there we go. And again, 40,000. That should get him through the door. And it does. So there we go. Right. So does he count towards the under the age of 20 players sign-ins? Fingers crossed he does. He does. There we go. So there we go. We don't have to do that. So do we get Verts? He's at Man City. He's going to cost a lot, isn't he? 138. We don't. Do we need Nico Williams anymore? Let's just quickly sort out the team. Let's sort out the team. Right, so that's the first team. Let's sort out the bench whilst we're here. Let's put Moretti's an 80. Richie's an 81 as well. He can go in for that. Let's put TheCbaGamer in there. He can go out on loan. We're selling him. We could sell Wrench as well, so that gives us a bit more money. I think we are fine. I think we're fine, because then, yeah, let's sort out the second team now. Let's sort out the second team, and then let's just show you off the second team if we need it. So, yeah, Nonto and Barcola there, Enrique there, And then we'll have Baldanzi there. And then we have Ricci and Moretti there. Even though Moretti is a centre mid. So we have to change him as well. He looks pretty good as well, actually, for an 80. And then, obviously, we got Balde, who's there. And then we got Biandi is there. And then Lukeba, Tior, and João Mario. So there we go. That's not looking too bad. Okay, we've got Nonto and Barcola. But Barcola should grow, hopefully. He's only 20, and Nonto's only 19, so he can grow as well. And then, obviously, we got Enrique, who can play there as well. He's still only got 68 passing. We need to get his passing up, I think. But yeah, that's looking pretty good. I'll take that, actually. So we don't have to sign. We don't have to sign. I'm pretty sure we won't have to sign. What's his name? Vert. So let's get rid of him and let's get off. Oh, do we sign Nico Williams? I mean, if we do, he replaces Nonto, doesn't he? I'd say, but I think I'd rather keep Nonto. Let's keep Nonto. Right, yeah, so that is going to be it for today, guys. So we've done our signings. As you can see, it looks pretty good. Off screen, I will do the contracts for most of our first team players. And we shall hopefully, with this team, try to win the league and qualify for the Champions League. If we don't win the league, then obviously next season, then we'll have to do some transfers as well. But yeah, 440 million in debt, so that's not too bad. But yeah, there we go. Right, so we also do have to do the Youth Academy, which I'll do off screen as well. So yeah, that is going to be it for today, guys. So please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. So right, guys, I'm going. Bye.